Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another special top 5 with me, boy FIFA 1 HD, where we count down the 5 best cheap FUT birthday cards that there are available. Players that you have to go out and use. I've tried and tested them. I have picked out my top 5. But of course, there may be others. Maybe you've used one of these cards. Maybe you think I've missed one out. Leave all of that in the comments below. Let me know if you think I have missed anyone, or if you've used any of these guys and you've loved them too, or if you have just any questions on FIFA 17, I'm happy to answer each and every one of you. And also, if you are new to the channel, hit that old subscribe button. It really does help me out, as well as hammering the like button like there's no tomorrow if you do enjoy the video. So we are going to start off and we are going to put in, wait for it, there he is, Adrian Esswein, and his 81 rated striker card. Now, in previous FIFAs, this was a very popular guy. He induced so many rage quits, so many smash controllers, because he was just so fast, so clinical, and that is replicated in this card. He is brilliant. So fast there with that 92 pace. So easy to get in behind. Always making good runs. And when he does, he's got decent finishing. It's not amazing, but 80 overall shooting is quite good. And that's mainly made up for having such an incredible shot power. This guy is lethal. You know, he unleashes absolute rockets that just find their way into the top corner time and time again. So I definitely recommend, if you do get through, maybe rather than finessing it or being a little bit gentle with the shoot button, definitely hold it down that little bit longer and just let him rocket past the goalkeeper, because that's what he does, and he does it very well indeed. He's also got good physicality to his game and really nice dribbling, just making him a really usable player. For under 50k, I don't think you are going to do much worse. He is absolutely brilliant. Also in a very good league, which always helps, I must admit. And just, in my opinion, a very good player indeed. Okay, so now we move on and we go to our next player in this lineup. And we're going to be putting in Darren Bent. So I'll just go and find him there. There we go. There he is with his 83 rated card, and it's a very good card, I must admit. I really enjoyed using this guy. So clinical. I mean, 85 shooting is phenomenal, especially when you combine it with the pace and dribbling ability that he does have. This guy's attack positioning is so damn good, always making great runs. He's got electric pace, very quick off the mark, and his finishing ability is really second to none. 85 finishing is definitely up there with some of the best in the game. So for me, I think if you can squeeze him into a team, which is tricky but not impossible, you know, he's got that English nation, which is very easy to get him into squads. And also, you could maybe use him with like Dwight Gale and things. That's something that I did. He's got a very good second inform card, so you could definitely work him into a few squads. I think you'll have no problem, and if you do, you are going to find a player that will score you one hell of a lot of goals, because he is just amazing. And this card, for the price it's going for, is well worth going out and buying, I must admit. I really enjoyed it, and I think you will too. Next up is Ibarbo, so I'll just go and find him. There he is, Victor Ibarbo, and his 81 rated card. Now, Ibarbo, again, was somewhat of a controller, smasher, rage quit inducing player back in the day. And this card is sort of there, but not quite for me. I enjoyed using it, and you may have already seen my review of this card. And it was very fun to use, I must admit. Because of the pace, one of the quickest in this lineup with 94 pace, which is unreal. I mean, this guy is so rapid, it is unbelievable. And when you add in the 86 dribbling, you've got one hell of a player with the ball. He's lightning quick, he keeps it close, he dribbles past people with absolute ease. The one thing that lets him down is his actual shooting. His finishing stats are quite low. He's just got very good shot power. So the 77 shooting on the face of it seems okay, but for me it was a little bit hit and miss. Definitely he's going to score, but that's mainly because he's going to create so many chances whereby eventually one will go in. For me, He's one of the weaker players in this lineup, but still, for the price, I think he's well worth including. And definitely people love this card. They have done before, and I think they still will. He just maybe disappointed me in comparison with how lethal the other players in this lineup were. That probably didn't help him. He is a good player, and he's also got that physicality and strength to his game, which is always nice, but probably one of the weaker players in this lineup, although still a very good card nonetheless. Now, penultimately, we will be putting in, where are we? There we go. We're going to be putting in, not Sergio Ramos, I might need to keep typing here. There we go. But Adrian Ramos. So there we go. Adrian Ramos is a really, really nice card. He doesn't play in the Bundesliga anymore. He plays in Liga Santander, or La Liga for some. And that's really good. I mean, it means that he's very, very usable. And he's very, very good up top. I mean, you could even partner him with Ibarbo if you wanted to. And you would have two very quick strikers. Because, you know, Ramos is really, really fast. He's got that to his game. He's great in the air. Very, very good. His heading ability is second to none. Very, very nice and very clinical. Gets on the end, powerful header of the ball. And his shot power and shooting are also really nice. He makes good runs. His dribbling is neat and tidy. And I just think for a player that's costing around sort of 40k in La Liga that's got these sort of stats, and it's a special card as well, I think that's well worth going out and buying. And I think it's someone that people will really, really enjoy using. I know I did, and I think you guys will too. So definitely recommend Adrian Ramos, because he's got so many ways that he can score. Like I said, obviously that heading ability, the shooting from distance, and also that close range finishing I found to be very, very good indeed. Moving on to the last player in this lineup, and definitely a blast from the past that I know everyone loved or everyone hated. It was a tough call, and that is Welliton. Now, this card is just unbelievable, which is why I've finished with it. 93 pace and 83 shooting with that 81 dribbling. He is supremely sweaty, very, very good. Now, he may be a little bit harder to put into a team. You know, there are some good Super League players, don't get me wrong, but definitely that Brazilian badge makes it a lot easier. You can definitely get him into some really nice hybrids. So he's very, very usable, and when you do get him into a squad, man, are you going to have some fun, and you're going to reminisce on the old card that he used to have, because it plays so similarly. You know, he's got that pace to his game, and he's also got that immense shooting ability, whereby he just seems to find the back of the net every single time. Not too shabby with his passing and physicality as well. His dribbling is pretty neat and tidy. Can definitely take it under pressure, move it, create that yard for him to score. So overall, a very, very good card, as is the whole of this lineup. I must admit, you know, there's some really good cards in this lineup, guys. So definitely recommend at least one of them. You know, go out and try one of them if you can. Maybe even all of them if you've got enough coins, because they are so good in front of goal. All of them are strikers this time, mainly because that was sort of the requisite from this sort of FUT birthday celebration, was a lot of attacking players. So that's why I've gone for only strikers, and because they are so damn cheap and so OP that it hurts. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe for more, and peace.